Brandon Bernier, 430 East 6th Avenue. You guys look great up there. How's the room look from that side? I know it's a little weird being up there, but we worked hard to get you both elected. And it feels like you've both been councilwomen for quite a while already, but I'm excited to see what you both are going to achieve together with this entire council, with this mayor, with everyone that works in this borough, because I don't think people realize enough that it's not just the council. There's a ton of professionals, a ton of people, Roselle residents that work for this borough, and it's day in, day out, that entire team effort that's going to show at the end of the day. Mayor, it's great to see you smile. One thing I have to talk a little bit about borough business. I know we've got a love fest here, but there are resolutions up. I have a question about 2018-002, the bylaws. Is this an ordinance or just a resolution? It says first reading, but...
It's a resolution, but the bylaws are done in 2 readings.
Okay.
The vote is taken on the 2nd at the next meeting.
So, with these bylaws, I notice a few changes. Instead of the public having 3 minutes and then a possible additional 3 minutes, we've cut that down to just one 4-minute section. So I'm curious if members of this council are going to explain why that's the case and justify that change. Now, if meetings were going till midnight, 2 in the morning, I can see that we need to cut back on time given to the public. But if we're really talking about working together, I think that means listening to residents of this borough for as much time as we demand, for as long as we are talking about things that are relevant to this borough. We can keep saying let's work together, but if we're not actually listening and respecting each other's ideas and bringing facts to the table and sharing those facts and sharing those ideas, then what are we actually working together on? So I'd love if this council rethinks that decision to cut public comment time. Trump keeps saying he wants to work with Democrats. He wants to work together. Words only do so much. When work together just means, hey, do what I say and believe what I believe, it's not working together. Working together means you have to listen. And if public comment has to go till 11 o'clock at night with 6 minutes per person, that's the point of this job. It's to listen to the residents. There's nothing more important in this meeting than public comment. Mayor, may I have 3 more minutes? Thank you. There's nothing more important than the public comment section. So I hope you'll rethink that. I hope this year that every member of this council will show up to every meeting that is planned and supposed to be attended. I got up here a year ago talking about bylaws changes, kind of obscure at the time, but I made a suggestion then, I'll make it again now. I think you should split off committee reports. I don't know if Councilwoman Wilkerson, that was part of your amendments, but committee reports I think should be split off from your 5-minute comments at the end. Committee reports should be every single meeting for as long as you need to talk about borough business. That shouldn't be involved in announcements to your ward or whatever happens in that 5-minute council comments. If there's something really important happening in the DPW and you need more time, we should be focusing on that, whether it's DPW, public safety, finance. The public wants to hear what's actually happening in the borough. So often, those council comments get lost to things that are irrelevant. And we need to be focusing on, number one, public comment, but also those committee reports. So the public wants to see what's actually going on, behind the scenes, what the committees are working on, and how we're going to move this borough forward. So again, with that, I hope you've listened to my public comments, maybe the last, that'll be 6 minutes. But I hope, again, that before we go ahead and move that resolution forward, that this council decides to make the appropriate changes there and pass it without shortening it to 4 minutes. So again, congratulations to the both of you. Cynthia, I was standing back there and, noticed you're the one with bright clothing on, and it speaks so much about your personality and what you're going to bring to this council. So again, both of you spoke great, and I can't wait to see what you do in the future. So
Thank you.
good luck.
Thank you.